All right, I'm looking at this Year 12 biology lesson on biodiversity, and something is very wrong. The chapter is supposed to cover species diversity, genetic diversity, and ecosystem diversity, but every single section, from start to finish, is a detailed explanation of the endoplasmic reticulum. The ER is fascinating, sure. It's the protein and lipid factory inside our cells, but it has almost nothing to do with biodiversity. So let's ignore the textbook mix-up and talk about what this lesson should be covering. Biodiversity isn't about one organelle. It's about variety at every level of life. First, there's species diversity. This is the one we think of most often. It's the sheer number and variety of different species in a given area. Think of the thousands of different insects, birds, and mammals in a rainforest compared to the single species of corn in a farm field. High species diversity means a more resilient, stable ecosystem. Next is genetic diversity. This is the variety of genes within a single species. It's the reason why some individuals in a population might be resistant to a new disease while others are not. This genetic toolkit is what allows species to adapt and survive in a changing world. Low genetic diversity, like in cheetahs, makes a species incredibly vulnerable. Finally, we have ecosystem diversity. This is the variety of entire habitats: deserts, coral reefs, grasslands, wetlands. Each ecosystem provides unique services, like clean water from wetlands or climate regulation from forests. Losing an ecosystem means losing all the unique species and functions it supports. So, while the endoplasmic reticulum builds the molecules for a single cell, biodiversity builds the entire living world. It's the interconnected web that provides the food we eat, the air we breathe, and the stability of our planet. It's a network far more complex and far more fragile than any factory inside a cell.